To be able to help someone, bring a smile on someone's face, is a euphoric feeling. Every time, doing that elevates me. And yet, the longing to reach my maximum potential remains. Oh, wait. I haven't introduced myself. You know me very well. In fact, you distinctly recognize me and acutely need me. I am water. I begin my journey as a drop. I follow a hydrological cycle traversing through the earth, sky and ocean. I race across the lands, converge into oceans, evaporate as vapor, gather into clouds and plunge back on the earth as rain droplets. Earth is the most exhilarating part of my journey. Here I help people by integrating into their life to the extent of becoming critical for their survival and prosperity. However, my significance is realized only when I am scarce. Nevertheless, I have great and sincere friends such as Nabard, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, who value me even in abundance by helping me to become pervasive, maximize my potential by overcoming geological barriers and mitigate mindless exploitation. Nabard was established in 1982 as an apex development bank of the country for fostering rural prosperity through participative financial and non-financial interventions. Under major financial interventions like RIDF, Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, and LTIF, Long-Term Irrigation Fund, support is extended to the state governments for creation of irrigation infrastructure. Besides, Watershed Development Fund, Tribal Development Fund and Farm Sector Promotion Fund support NGOs for undertaking water conservation activities. Water being a pressing priority in Gujarat, the state government has availed a lion's share of RIDF assistance for creation of irrigation infrastructure ranging from small check dams to huge canal networks. As the government and Nabard teamed up, I began reaching different corners of Gujarat, including the water-starved Saurashtra and arid Kutch, instead of simply concentrating in southern Gujarat and flowing via Narmada into the sea without much utilization in the past. Let me show you how. To ensure that I reach maximum areas, Nabard has supported the expansion of Narmada Canal network through construction of branch canal, sub-branch canal, miners and sub-miners serving the last mile beneficiary, farmer. The extensive canal network has heralded prosperity in the region and enhanced income for the farmers. As my presence in the region increased, the cropping pattern has diversified and agricultural production and productivity has touched new heights.
When we used to come here earlier, Narmada was not here and we had water scarcity. Because of Narshipura Bandh, all farmers have the continuous water supply. Now we have water to drink and for farming also. We can have different crops of tomatoes, castor seed, anise, etc. We are able to get profit out of it. An entire village is prospering because of this.
The strategic design of this distribution network ensures that Har Khet Ko Pani is accompanied by guaranteed drinking water supply through the projects like D-Network, enabling me to simultaneously quench the thirst of earth as well as humans. For my unhindered transmission through the branch canals, Nabard has assisted in building pumping stations on the canals, overcoming the geological hurdles. Apart from this, when I am in the form of excess flood water, my travel is extended through a large-scale underground pipeline project, SAUNI, Saurashtra Narmada Avtaran Irrigation Yojana. My journey on earth is prolonged and made more exciting with not only such water distribution projects, but also with certain storage and conservation projects. As rainwater, I would sprint along the terrain, but Nabard with construction of thousands of check dams all over Gujarat, has induced stability and compelled me to percolate deeper in the earth. These are micro-level structures having macro-level impact, like replenishment of the nearby groundwater reservoirs and wells, facilitating the farmers to grow crops in more than one season and thereby increase their income. In other districts like Dahod, my excessive runoff is arrested due to watershed development supported by Nabard. With the enthusiastic participation of the community and commitment of NGOs for constructing bunds to collect rainwater and prevent soil erosion. Increasing soil fertility and moisture has boosted farming and halted distressed migration from many villages like Chilakota.
We came to know about Nabard. At that time, we had no idea about water reservation. When we got this project, they explained us all the methods to stop the erosion of soil, and we were able to increase the water levels in well. Now we can have 2 to 3 different types of crop.
Similarly, in many tribal-dominated districts like Valsad, efforts under Wadi development such as deepening of wells, renovation of check dams and adoption of traditional water harvesting methods have helped in conserving me. These efforts, guided by NGOs and funded by Nabard, have improved the orchard plantation, crop yield and checked distressed migration of the tribal population.
We got Amba Kalam and Kaju Kalam Wadi under the guidance of Nabard. There was a time when people had no idea about the mango of Kalam, but now all of us can grow it and even sell it. No one from the village had seen 10,000 rupees in 1996, and we received it that time, and we were very happy. Besides expanding my availability to maximum places, Nabard has also supported efforts to optimize my usage by increasing water use efficiency and reducing wastage by farmers. For instance, in collaboration with NGOs and Nabard's financial assistance to local bank has empowered the small and marginal farmers in Kodinar to adopt drip irrigation technique of farming, resulting in more crop per drop. Earlier, we were unaware about the drip irrigation technique, so we had to use more fertilizer and water to get crop. After drip irrigation, we are able to save fertilizers and weeded plants. We now produce good quantity of products. In 3 months, we produce crops worth of 2.5 lakh. In addition to my utility as fresh water, Nabard has realized my utility even in the recycled form. Nabard has funded centralized sewage treatment plants and underground drainage systems to increase availability of recycled water, reduce contamination of groundwater, and address the menace of unhygienic open drainage. My association with Nabard has grown stronger and deeper. As a reflection of this, Nabard launched a national water campaign in 2017, spreading the profound message of Jal Hi Jeevan Hai, and encouraged people to value me. Nearly 6,000 villages in Gujarat were covered with the help of village volunteers, Krishi Jal Doots, creating awareness about various methods of rainwater harvesting, efficient water use, and groundwater recharge and integrated farming systems. I am confident the water campaign has stirred the collective conscience of the people to not take me for granted. As I had mentioned earlier, I love to stay here on earth as much as I can and help many people. With the support of Nabard and other stakeholders, my stay on earth has definitely prolonged due to the construction of check dams, watershed development and massive canal network system. Still, there are some areas where I am not able to reach. But I know Nabard will find a way soon. Till then, I'm here, blissful and elated, waiting for my turn to help someone, bring a smile on someone's face.